What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dr. Joker, with another edition of Where Pick and Dare, where I'll be making picks for different games, and I hope I'm right for a lot of them. Now, if I pick a team that I cheer for to lose, then I hope I'm wrong. With all that being said, time for the picks. MLB games. So, the Yankees do have a good offense, but the Tigers have been playing very well at home, and Flaherty has a lower ERA than Freed, so I think the Tigers win tomorrow. Then Cubs versus Rangers. It's a home game for the Cubs, and Imanaka has an ERA of .98, while Maul has an ERA at 1.35. So I think the Cubs beat the Rangers tomorrow. Blue Jays Red Sox. So it's at the Red Sox, so it's a home game for them. But Gossman has significantly lower ERA than Houck. Gossman's ERA is 3.97. Houck's is 6.52. So I think the Blue Jays beat the Red Sox tomorrow. Now for NBA. First up, Celtics versus Magic. So the way the Celtics have been playing compared to Magic, both are in the playoffs right now. Orlando is in the playing game. Celtics currently have the 2 seed. I think Boston goes to Orlando and beats the Magic. Then for Lakers versus Mavericks. So this is at Dallas, but I, despite that, and with all the players that the Lakers have right now, despite some of the issues that the Lakers generally have a lot, I think the Lakers go to Dallas and beat the Mavericks tomorrow. Let's see. Bulls versus Heat. Now this is interesting because both Bulls and Heat have clinched a playing game berth, but they're at the bottom right now, so this could affect seeding, for them, potentially where they play. So they're playing for placement, like where they go to. I think I think with it being at Chicago, I think the Bulls beat the Miami Heat. Next, Thunders versus Suns. So, you know, Thunder are the 1 seed right now, and I think they're going to stay that way. Phoenix, they're not eliminated, but they're out, so they have something to play for. And while it's at Phoenix, I think the Thunder still wins. I think they still beat the Suns tomorrow. Then Nuggets versus Kings. So the Nuggets have just fired their coach. And that's a hard thing to deal with. And they go to Sacramento. Now, Sacramento fan base is not the kind of fan base that the Lakers and Clippers have. So, but with it being an away game for the Nuggets and with them just losing their coach, I think the Sacramento Kings beat the Denver Nuggets tomorrow. Then Rockets versus Clippers. So both teams are in the playoffs right now. Neither one's in the playing game right now. Now the Clippers could get to that point, but they're not at that point. The Rockets are, they're ahead of getting the staying outside the playing game. They have the 2 seed in the West. I think with it being at LA, I think the Clippers beat the Rockets tomorrow. Now for college baseball. So the only major game tomorrow is Troy at Virginia Tech. Now, at least big as far as midweeks goes. Midweeks aren't that big. So this being the only ranked versus ranked matchup, I think with it being at Virginia Tech, I think Virginia Tech beats Troy tomorrow. And that's it for picks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my picks. Do you agree with them? Do you not? If you have different picks, you can put them in the comments. But other than that, please like, subscribe, and all that. Thank you for listening and look forward to the next video.